Hello, everybody, and very warm welcome to Ask the Accountants Pitstop podcast here in Accountex 2026. I can't believe we're actually here. It seems like a blink and you miss it moment, and we're back here again. So for people who are not aware, Pitstop podcast is where we get some people in the industry to come along and talk to us around about 15 minutes or so, and we talk about all things about the industry. Pre-made questions, ready to rock and roll. And the first question I always ask everyone is, who are you? Why are you here?
Hello, thanks for having us. My name's Dr. Ffion Hargood, and
Yep, I'm Dr. Shamaas, Mohamed.
so we are both doctors by background, but we've set up a company in the accounting industry to tackle burnout. So we're exhibiting today. That's
amazing. And when you first spoke to me, it was Fab, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
Fab
right.
26. And when you came to me about your whole, look at burnout, and everything, you were so passionate, both of you were, right? It's a real passion project of yours. Just talk to me how that started, where the idea came from in terms of tackling the accounting industry. Give us some background.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, it's a cause both close to both of our hearts, definitely. Working in the healthcare industry, stress and burnout is so prevalent, and unfortunately it's something that we've both dealt with as well. So definitely from a professional and a personal sense, something that we're really wanting to change. We went into the accounting industry because a lot of our friends and family were telling us how stressed and burnt out they were. Yeah. And the figures, when we looked into it, backed that up. So initially when we had a look back in 2024, 74% of accountants reported stress and burnout.
74?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a study by CABA who produced that. And then TaxCalc have done another survey this year, and that figure's risen to 86%.
86?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of these things that can really affect someone their whole life. It bleeds from work to the outside life. So it's something, that we're really passionate about, and we want to do something meaningful. Nice.
And from Scotland, that's right, isn't it?
Yes, well, I'm from Wales, but living in Scotland. Got to get the Welsh plug in.
Yeah. And how are you finding kind of coming to events and stuff? Has that been all right for you? I know you came on the plane today, right?
Yes, we did, yeah. Flew down yesterday. But yeah, we love coming to events. We love chatting to people. Hearing their stories, it's such a privilege when people feel comfortable enough to share their experiences with us as well. And yeah, we love the face-to-face events.
Love that. And this is the perfect event to do it, right? There's so many people here, such diversity, such kind of all walks of life. It's a brilliant event. And speaking of the event, how have you felt so far? Is this your first Accountex, or you've done one before, or?
Yeah, so we were here last year as visitors, but this is the first time that we're exhibiting. So, quite a full circle moment, because we were saying to ourselves last year that we really wanted to be exhibiting next year. It was a bit of a pipe dream, but yeah, we're doing that now. So yeah, it feels like a full circle moment. So yeah, quite special to us.
Yeah, dreams coming true.
Yeah. And what do you think to this event this time round then? So we've got the new FD section. You've probably not had time to have a look at that yet. But what's your initial vibes? I mean, peek behind the curtain, what were we, an hour into the event itself? So you've probably not had too much time to form an opinion. But what's your first impressions?
Yeah, I think it looks incredible. I think, even just from last year, all of the stands seem to be bigger and better than ever before. I've seen some crazy golf around on some of the stands, some darts. So, I think everyone's pulling out all the stops, making me quite jealous for our stands, to be honest.
And what are you most looking forward to out of this event?
Personally, for me, it's just meeting people. It's just getting that face-to-face interaction. I feel like you get a lot of virtual meetings, or, you see things online, but making that face-to-face connection and just building those relationships. For me, that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, 100%.
Did you get a chance to do anything yesterday while you were down here, or was it literally just work?
Yeah, just came down, met with one of my friends who lives in London, actually, so that was nice. Went for lunch, and just prepping, really. We did a run club this morning, so that was an early start, but it was good.
So this is an awkward question because, again, we're only an hour in, but what's your highlight so far? And you can use last night if you want to.
I think already bumping into people that we've either spoken to before in person or online, and again, it's just making that connection.
Yeah, because it's a huge community, but it's a small, tight-knit community, and you'll kind of see the same faces and the same people. And I think that's what I love that's why I gravitate to this industry, right? And I think for you guys, you're just gonna have that opportunity to have those conversations, talk to them. And it must be so refreshing to do it face to face, like you're saying, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think so much of it at the moment is through a screen or texting, WhatsApp, and things, and it's just so nice to meet people.
And do you guys find that, like, face-to-face, you're easier to pick on any, like, signs or anything, or, like, mannerism? Is it better than a Zoom call, Teams call, or whatever you want to do? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And I think, again, maybe coming from the medical background as well, we're used to seeing people face to face.
Yeah.
And yeah, picking up on different cues and things. And people are so much warmer in person as well, isn't it? It's lovely.
So we like to say this next section, and this is more about people who maybe haven't been to an event before, or are thinking, is an event the right thing for them? And I always say to them, like, preparation's the key, right?
Yeah.
Preparation's key to anything like this. What's your best piece of advice to anyone who maybe's never come to an event, or maybe they've never made the most out of an event? How would you make the most out of an event like this?
I think, to be honest, putting yourself out there, I think the first couple of conversations are always going to be the hardest. But actually, everybody's in the same boat. Everybody wants to be friendly and to have a chat. And, you don't have to talk about anything industry or work related. Just have a nice time, meet some nice people. I think that would be my biggest advice. You can prepare, but there's only so much you could do, really.
I love that.
Yeah, I think it's not putting too much pressure on yourself. I think you should definitely come in with a little bit of a plan, but not pushing yourself too hard. You can take things as they come, and if you are feeling a little bit kind of off, or you need a little bit of a break, just take the break and then come back to it.
And from your guys' point of view, it must be really nice to see that wellness seems to be taking a priority. Definitely over the last couple of years, we've got a wellness area, we've got a quiet area, we've got all these little tiny things, and they're tiny and they're, and everything else. But I think it's important to at least see that representation, right?
Yeah, 100%. I think people are starting to realise that a bit more as well, how important well-being and recovery is for work and for people who need it, definitely. I think, just having those sort of break areas as well, especially at an event as big as this, just having that time and space to go is really helpful.
Yeah, I love it. Have you been able to see the wellness area yet? Have you gone down that area?
We had a walk through yesterday, just when we were setting up the stand, but not had a chance yet today.
Are you looking to get a massage while you're here, or?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
It isn't rude not to, right?
Have you had one?
Yeah.
Not yet,
yeah.
but yeah. I'll be there at some point. What do you love most about this industry then? Because again, from your guys' point of view, I see that passion, and we've been around this industry long enough to see when there is passion, when there isn't, and you guys absorbently show that passion. So what is it what gives you that passion about this industry?
I think for me, it's how welcoming everyone is. Obviously, as newcomers to the industry, I think, as you said before, it's obviously a big industry, but it's quite close-knit and there's a big community feel. So I think having that validation and that community and feeling welcomed helps us to, it gives us a bit more motivation and helps us spread the message.
And I think, we've got so many friends and family in accounting as well, so we've really got a personal connection there, and them telling us their stories made us really want to help and think we can actually solve this problem and come and help. So
Love that. Now that's what you love about the industry, but what don't you like? So what keeps you up at night? What's the big frustration? I mean, it's probably obvious what you're going to say, but go on. What's the bit that you don't like about this industry?
I'm not going to say that I don't like it, but I think a lot of people are focused on the numbers, which are important, but I think sometimes it's also good to zoom out a little bit and look at the bigger picture. So rather than quarter to quarter, if we can get people to zoom out and look at their attrition, people leaving the industry, and there's loads of talent in this industry, and there's a huge shortage. So if we can get more talent into the industry, keep the talent that's already here within the industry, I think it's having a more zoomed out view rather than just quarter to quarter.
Yeah.
I think keeping the human element as well. I think, there is such a community, as we were saying, and people are so warm and welcoming, but I think sometimes in the day-to-day work that can get missed a little bit, and everyone's obviously very task-focused, just trying to get through the day, which is hard to do when you're struggling and when you're stressed. So,
I couldn't agree more, and I think you really touched on that about the talent shortage and everything that goes with it. We ourselves know as a firm, if we don't keep on top of our team, we don't keep their best interests at heart, then of course they're going to go elsewhere. Of course they're going to go. And we love the team we've got. We would never want them to go. But just the cost of having to replace and the cost of going through that changeover and everything else, we have to start prioritising, don't we, their well-being.
Yeah, definitely. And I think even day to day, just boosting productivity, happier people are more productive. And when you've got that structure and that support around you, it's going to show up in your day to day as well.
Yeah, 100%. All right. So that's what you want to change about the industry. We always ask this question, and this is more of you could go backwards 12 months and think of a piece of technology. It could be an app, it could be a software, it could be anything that you've kind of used day to day at the moment, but has completely changed your way of working, your perception or something else. And if you had a chance to go back 12 months and tell yourself 12 months ago or earlier if you need to, there's this piece of technology, this piece of software, this piece of this gadget, whatever it's going to be, and you wish you knew about it sooner, what would that item be? What's really resonated lately?
I think not a product so much, but accountants therapy. I think they're such an amazing group. Tom and Robin, such amazing people, and the community they've created is incredible.
Definitely.
So yeah, that WhatsApp piece of software is something that, I would definitely join.
Oh, even knowing that group, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that group exists.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be honest, I would probably agree with that as well. I think community is so important, and I think what they've managed to do, what they're continuing to build, is amazing and really aligned with what we're doing. So yeah.
Nice. Now, normally this question is just that generic, what do you think of AI in 12 months' time, blah, blah, blah. I want to change it on its head for you guys. How do you think AI is going to help, like, what you're trying to say, what your story is going to be, what your conversation topics are? Do you think AI is going to help or hinder that? Because there's a lot of there's a divide, isn't there, in the accounting industry? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it, everything else? Do you think it's going to add to people's stress? Do you think it's going to take it away? What's your general opinion on AI coming into the industry at the rate it's coming, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's so much overwhelm with the amount of AI and different products coming in. I think it can definitely be really useful if it's used well. We're talking about productivity and taking that pressure off people. So I think tools that can sort out your email inbox or help with the bookkeeping side of things is going to take that sort of day-to-day pressure off, so that accountants can then, and bookkeepers can then focus on the sort of judgment calls, the advisory work, things that maybe they're more interested in doing as well. So I think that can be a real positive if it's done well. I think the trick is working out exactly what you need for your business, what's just noise and what's actually going to move the needle for the day-to-day.
Love that.
Yeah, I think exactly what you said about separating the noise from what actually matters. I think there's obviously a huge buzz around AI, and it's only getting bigger. And I think really separating the tools that are useful and make you more productive versus the ones that you just have to, you're reprompting and it's giving you outputs that you don't really like, and it's actually making you less productive. So it's recognizing that within yourself and within your workflow, and identifying the ones that are really strong signals versus just noise.
And have you seen any AI yet that's kind of looking for triggers or like early warning or anything that someone might be, going through some troubled times or whatever it's going to be? Have you seen anything positive from that point of view?
So we've not seen any other sort of AI products. I mean, shameless plug for our tool, but we don't use AI, but our tool does look for early triggers. So we measure productivity and stress and can pick that up across different roles, departments. And that's what we do.
Yeah, I knew we'll get it in somewhere. Go on.
We've kind of made a conscious decision to stay away from AI in terms of our tool. The main reasons for that is we want to stay really close to the data, make sure that there's no hallucinations, and we're able to analyze it ourselves to make sure that what we're saying is true and fully back. So we've made a conscious decision to stay away from that for now, because again, from what I was saying earlier, it would add noise to our product rather than enhancing the signal. So
yeah, but at the same time, every product doesn't have to have the word AI in, right?
Yeah.
It's in some circumstances absolutely important, and yes, I can see it, but that doesn't stop innovation, doesn't stop tools like yours having a prevalence in a practice. Just because it doesn't have the word AI in, right? And I think that's something we've all got to remember in this world at the moment. We've got to think, well, what's the purpose of the tool? And if it's got AI, great, but if not, is it still a good use, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just I think having that sort of discretion between actually what's going to be useful for me and whether that's just a normal digital tool or it's got AI.
There's definitely the element of FOMO, the fear of missing out. They've got AI, well, let's put AI in. There's definitely an element of that.
Yeah. And I think it was this event itself that kind of started that trend, where it was about 3 years ago now. We won't name and shame them, but one product decided to go all in on AI, and that's their whole stand and everything else. And unfortunately, that didn't go well for them at all. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes we can put too much prevalence on it. Right, awesome. We're at that time of the game now, so there's two of you. We find actually two people can sometimes hinder it, but I've got faith. It's going to be absolutely fine.
Perfect.
But we're now going to play the top trumps game. The way this works is I've got 5 cards in front of me. You're only allowed to ask yes or no questions, and you've got to guess which of these questions we've got. Does that sound all right to you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Right, let me
Excited.
put them in a thing. Right, okay. So, you can ask me any silly question you like in 3, 2, 1. Ask away.
Is it a person or an event? Oh, is it a person?
Yes, it's a person.
It's a person.
What gender are they?
Yes or no?
Oh. Are they male?
No.
Okay. Are they new to the industry?
No.
Are they over 40 years old?
Can't ask that.
Yes, but she doesn't look it. I think anyway. Oh, I might really offend her. Yes, but she looks nothing more than 21.
Okay.
Does she have blonde hair?
Yeah, in the photo she does, yeah.
Okay.
But is it natural? Oh, I don't know. Am I supposed to say that as well? Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble on this one. This is the cancelled episode.
We'll just cut this whole bit.
Curly hair?
No, and I don't think she's known for curly hair either.
Does she have a fringe? Really focusing on the hair.
No.
No.
Are they based in practice?
Oh, great, good start questions. No, she isn't. But keep going down that line.
Oh, okay. Does she have a piece of software?
No.
No.
Is she a firm leader?
Not a firm leader, but she's a leader of something.
Okay.
Oh, is she a leader of a podcast?
Not a podcast, but something else.
A leader of like an industry body?
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe bookkeeping orientated?
Oh.
Okay.
Ivy.
Amy Copeland.
Okay,
Well done.
yeah.
Yeah. Next one.
Okay. Is it an event?
It is. Well done.
Is it in the later half of the year?
We're in the early part of the year, so no.
No.
Is it a digital show? Digital focus
It's
show?
not digital because we're here.
Yeah.
Accountex?
Perfect. Thanks for the help with that. Was
Next
good.
one.
Okay. Is it a podcast?
No. But part of a podcast.
Okay. Is it the Grid Walk?
It's not the Grid Walk,
No.
but maybe it's a presenter of a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Are they a sole presenter or a part of a...
They've done Soul, they've done all of them. Probably known to be with more than just themselves, though.
Okay. Are they a presenter on your podcast?
Yes.
Are they interviewing us right now?
Yes. Next one. You got 2 more.
Okay. Is it a person?
It's a person, yes.
Person.
Male?
No.
Do they work in industry?
No.
Do they have a firm?
They do have a firm, yeah.
Okay. Do they also have sort of side hustles as well?
They are known for much more than just their firm, yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking Rachel Harris.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, well done. Final one.
Person?
No, not
No.
person.
Are they an event then?
They're at this event, yeah.
Okay.
Not an event, but at this event.
Software provider?
Software.
Tax cal?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Are they purely for the accounting industry or are they wider?
Great question, actually. They're designed, I think they're focused on the accounting industry, but they offer SMA help as well, yeah.
Okay.
And as a firm, we'll be pushing more for the SME side.
Do they have AI?
They do. They're releasing AI today.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
Is it one of the, what's the category? Like zero tax?
Not an FMS, no.
Okay.
No.
But they help FMS solutions.
And is it mainly software that accounting firms use or their clients use or both?
It's both, but the preference is the client uses it on their behalf.
Okay. It's not QuickBooks.
It's not QuickBooks.
So does it help with the sort of bookkeeping side of things?
Very much so. But it's not a bookkeeping piece of software. It helps the bookkeeper do the bookkeeping.
Briefcase?
Very close to briefcase. It's one letter the other way.
A? Forget it with
A. Something the other way. You wear it when you go kitchen as well.
Oh, apron.
Oh,
Apron. There we are.
Oh, why was that so hard?
We really struggled there.
You did really well. Did it 6 minutes and 33 seconds, which I think I've got the. We'll have a look and we'll confirm. We'll put it on screen. But I think you're around about mid-table, so well done.
okay.
Well done. That's
Oh,
good.
happy with
Because
that.
they're new to the industry as well,
Yeah.
you know. And I think Amy was a really hard one to start off
Yeah.
with. I think that was a.
Amy, we love you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. You know her, you love her, but yeah, she's a hard one to pin down because she's not like a firm owner or something, right? It's a quirky one to have from there. But thank you so much for playing. So you now have that camera, whichever camera one you want, so you can plug, and plug away.
We're called HUSU, and we really want to help reduce burnout and stress in the industry.
Yeah, just come for a chat, honestly. Yeah, we can't wait to meet so many more people, and yeah.
And outside this event, people listening back later, where else can they find you?
Yeah, so we have our website, www.husu.co.uk. We're doing a few more podcasts and webinars as well that you can have a listen to. And yeah, just get in touch and we can have a chat.
Amazing. Well, thank you for being such wonderful first guest for us. Enjoy the rest of Accountex 2026. And don't forget, if you want more content on the world of Accountex 2026, you're in the right place to make sure you like, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff. Because we've got podcast after podcast after podcast coming your way. Thank you both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
and
so
we'll
much.
see you in the next one. Bye for now.
See you later.